here a little bit. There we go. Alright guys, so what we're looking at first in the mirror, so just go ahead and sit down.
We need a box also, right?
A box? Yeah, we need one of those boxes, girl.
Boxes.
Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take your wheel, put it behind your back.
Yay, hot open.
Okay, now reach for your toes.
Very good.
Just see what you can do. Okay, take a deep breath in and out. Just let that neck, couple chin tucks. Take a deep breath in and reach back for your wheel. And bend those knees. Good. Walk those feet up. There you go. And back. And forward. And forward. Good. And back. Okay, now hold on to your head. Yep. Chin tuck in. Yep. Elbows together. And we're going to come down. Just kind of chin, just real gentle. Deep breath in. And out. And we're going to come back. Open up. Good. Now we're going to bring this down to about right here where you still feel like you can flow back over. Hey girl! And we're going to go into our W-I-T-N-Y. So we're going to pull down into W for 3. Hey girl!
How are you?
Good. How about you? And then I. And down. I. And then this one's yours, baby. I'll use the little guy. Thank you. You're welcome. So very welcome. Oh, I don't think that's gonna bite you, girl. You can scoot over a little bit.
Prove it.
I don't know. Alexa, what do you guys want to listen to today?
80s.
80s? Okay, I feel some 80s. Alexa, play songs from the 80s.
Yes.
There you go. Okay. All right. So we're right at, so if you find your pelvis, okay, go up a little bit. There's your rib cage. Okay. You want the main point just a little bit above that rib cage. Yep. Okay. Now think about your W-I-T-Y and down for W. Good. And when you put your fingers together, yep, feel a stretch through here. And then W. Yep. And one more. And I. Just find that stretch. And up. And down. There we go. And up. And just remember that neck. We always want to think about as we go back, don't just let your neck go. Hold strong. Tongue goes on the roof of your mouth. Good. Okay, wide. And back up. And down. And good. Now, we're going to bring this guy under. Yes. Yes, girl. Okay, now from here, we're just lifting off the foam roller, the yoga wheel. Okay, so take a deep breath in. Let your legs fall. I know. Okay, now we're gonna squeeze your butt. Hold on to your wheel. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Now your legs are gonna start going down. As your legs go down, don't let your back arm, keep that control. Use your arms, stabilize, squeeze, and keep it tight, and toes, up and down, up, down, up, down, up, and one leg. Okay, keep this one as straight as you can. Squeeze that left butt cheek. Squeeze. Now up and down with the left leg. 1, 2, squeeze your butt cheek. Okay, now let that knee bend. Try and tap the ground. I'm not there yet. Yep, I'm not there yet. Okay, so straight down. Let's do 5 of those straight down. 1, pull, and down. 2, down. 3, and down. 4, last one. And then we switch it. 1. Oh gosh.
Woo. I feel in my lap here. Oh, geez.
Alexa next.
Classic rock.
What was this? Look how tired
There's no way.
Okay. No. Kelly, no way. Okay. Now, bend your knees in. Get the yoga wheel a little bit further down your back. There you go. Now, from here, you're looking to go side to side with your neck. And lift.
Oh my God, jeez.
And your goal is to just keep thinking about getting yourself a little bit more. You go get your eject. I got you. And that's
Do it.
Yep.
I'm going to strain on my neck. Oh, I'm doing it right.
Now use this. Oh yeah. Hold on to this thing. Like really hold on to it. Like that's what's you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about being here.
My shoulders hurt.
Yeah. We're coming down. Yeah. Okay, how do we feel? What do we notice?
Go down. I'm rolling.
Yeah. So how far up your back can you get it? Yeah. Okay. Let's come up. Oh yeah, there you go.
You got this.
Good. Yeah, okay. So when you do it, just really try and get this part. Yep. There you go. Don't worry. Yeah, right there. Now use your arms to really pull. Yeah, there you go. And a lot of it is just because you're so tight. with
Yes.
your lift, okay. So you just have to kind of think about, here's your lift. Yeah, hold strong. Good. And then let those legs lower down. Yeah, right there. And squeeze. And then back up. And you're just getting used to that actual isolation of your hip joint. Does that make sense? So
Yeah.
here, this is stable, your legs are coming down, but we're staying controlled through here to get that break. And you can, when you start lifting off, you can tell you lost that contraction. There you go. Does that feel better?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay. Now, everyone up. Yes. So keep it on tailbone.
Okay.
You guys good with that? Okay. Now, you're looking for your legs to go apart. Okay. Yep, exactly. Yep, up and out and in. Just let, so your goal, guys, is to think about, try not to fight the movement so much, because when you're in this position and you're elevated like that, now you get to use gravity to your advantage. All you have to do is just keep everything controlled in your spine, and then let those legs out. Kind of see where your hips fall, and then back in. And open. Okay, now we're looking at volition. Okay, so that means an active muscle activation. Okay, so we're looking at pull in and out, in, out, in, out, in, out, and just test the range. Good. Now we're gonna go back. And remember, we're not trying to get off of it necessarily, just a hinge. Just hinge back and open up. Good, hinge back. Open up. Hinge back. Open up. One more time, hinge back. Open up. We're gonna go into Frogger. Okay, so think knee, heels coming in towards your crotch. And then push those heels out. Pull them in. Recheck your spine if you need to. And out and in. Good. Now, holding strong. Out, 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 out. Feel okay there?
Yeah.
Okay, now grab your block. And your goal is to hold on to that position while you're doing those rotations. Okay?
I got no block.
You okay?
I got your block.
Just straining my neck.
Oh, no.
What'd you say?
Just straining my neck
Which part?
when I'm on my back like that. Just the way my neck is.
Okay,
It's too much on
so there is a, if you see right there, there's a suboccipital release.
Oh.
That'll at least like boost you up a little bit so it
Yeah.
won't be so much extension.
Yeah.
Go.
Perfect.
Okay. Now, yeah, just let me know what you feel with those things, guys. I know they're weird. Okay, now we're right here. Yep. Okay. Wheel you can use or you don't have to. Okay. The wheel's always optional. This one is gonna be when you're here. I just like it because it gives me a chance to really focus on this, and that's what's wrong with me. So holding here, I'm gonna try and find that 90.
I'm all the way back.
And then it is open. Is that better, Bethany?
I think so.
I can't get my wheel on my back thing.
On
frogs. Right. Oh.
You got it, girl. I'll watch you. Oh, but, do it the other way. Start it the other way. So bring your wheel in front.
In the front? Okay.
And then lay back. Don't lay back
Okay.
on it. Yeah, there you go. Now lay back on the ground. And then bring the wheel up under you.
I think I got this. There you go.
Oh, you go. So get your hips up. There you go.
Okay. Now I
Yeah. And then, yeah, and hold right there. And
Okay.
your bowl is just out. There you go. Just get used to that rotation, okay? Now, we'll add with it. Okay, so find that spine position where you are basically in that whatever feels neutral to you, okay? Core is tight, we got our thing-ish, maybe, oh, crap. Okay, now you're gonna hold on to it. You guys got it? Okay, hold on to your block.
Okay.
Okay, lift the block up. Put it in, you bring your knee, yes, bring it to you. Press it out. Press it in. Hold on to it. Switch it in between your knees. Rotate out. Press. Yeah. Out. And then keep it alternating. Whatever pattern, you gotta flow with it, where it works for your brain. Good one. So out and grab, lots of out and grabs. Like for me, I like to change up my positioning of the wheel along my spine throughout the different movements, just to kind of see how I move a little different. So out, in, grab. Oh. Too far. Lost my wheel. In. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, now we're going to come off of the wheel. Okay? And your goal is to use it to hold on to as you clear. Okay? So you see how it is on the ground? Yep. And you're just using it to see how far, how much range of motion you have. Are you able to tip and bring it under? So it's just a really good, it's a good guide. It's a good guide, okay? Now, use this here, we're gonna come up. Up, there you go, good. And then straddle, there you go. Now, all the way open. We're gonna sit on your foam, your wheel, or you're gonna sit on this bad boy. Okay, now from here, you are looking to hold that spinal position, okay? Toes are forward, knees are forward, your arms are going back, okay? So you're in a lifted position. Now, do what you can, okay? Understand where your hands are. We're gonna do a side to side, just walking your hands in, walking your hands out. Walk your hands in, and walk them out. Good. Now we're gonna lift up. So your tailbone's gonna be on your yoga wheel, or on your yoga block. Okay, open up those hips. And this one is gonna flow back. There you go. Now tuck that one in, just get a good stretch. You're just sitting on that block. And then you're gonna bring it up. Yep. And slide it back. Woo! Yeah, now the whole time you want to think about keep lifting. Okay? So now I lift, bring it back in. Okay, this one's you can grab. Okay, let it rotate, but then from here, you've got to come up. Try and get off of that block. Your heel might lift, that's okay. So you're just moving everything and back down. How'd your knee feel with that?
It felt like
Okay.
it's my hips that are not.
Yeah.
It's the hips.
Yeah.
Okay. So here,
The same size or?
let's do the same side. Yep, just match me in the mirror. And down, elbow. There you go. You feel that big stretch?
Mhm.
Open and deep breath. Breathe in and out and up. Good. Now we're going to fold on to that leg. Back. Watch that pelvis because we don't want it to come from our knee. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that valgus. So when you do, if you need to go over to the side to clear first, go for it. That might make it easier if we go flow, reach, pull. Let's try that one, okay? All right, and set yourself. Fantastic. And we're gonna flow down, arm goes down, leg goes back, arm over, get that good stretch, and come back. We're gonna go forward, there you go, and back, there you go, reach, good. Now we can even pistol up from here. Good, and down, and up. Find it, pinch it, right. Look at your little tailbones. Strong, and we're gonna swoop down, strong arm. Find your length. And reach. And back. And use that leg push. Good. And you want to keep tipping until you get that tip like all the way there. That's what makes it hard. Yep. Good. Flow. Good. And lift. Down. Up. Forward. Back. Good. And pulling back.
Oh,
There you go.
in my toes.
Yeah. Now from here, we're looking to use more of the wall, okay? So we're gonna come over to the wall.
He said, I'm not moving.
That's just too early.
There's never, now what do you, wait, no. What do we do when it's not too hard for you?
Keep trying.
No, you tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You can't just be sour silly over here. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how long I've been doing? You don't think I can revert? You could progress like or regress like in an instant. Next time, sit in the chair and do it, or sit on the ball and do it. Okay, just to elevate your surface. All right, we've got our ball or
Walk.
our block.
A box.
Ow! All right, here we go. Now we're looking to flow back. So you have that arm shoulder stabilization. You're gonna come back whenever you can. Try and reach down for the ground. Lift up.
So we can.
And just keep thinking, looking down, hinge down, push, push, push. Okay, now we're going to this side. And over. Okay, and we're just like kind of watch yourself. Make sure that you have that good spine so where that you can take your block off the wall and standing. So like right now, can you lift it off? Maybe. There you go. See how you wanted to kind of sit over a little bit? Yep, there you go. Now arm's gonna come up. Now everything from here is over, like an L. Yep, strong arm. You guys feel the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna loop behind. Yep, grab it with your other hand. Yep, and then we're gonna turn and do the other side. Yep, and strong arm and over. One, pull. And 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Good. And we're gonna yep, over. And come back. Reach around. Yep. And then rotate. So rotate away from the wall each time. So it's going to be a 1, rotate away. Back. Goes behind your back as you rotate away. Over. Good. All right, now we're going to be on here and look at coming all the way where your knees bend. Okay, so think of it like you're trying to get your elbows first. So you're just working on that plyo push. And we're going to go into more of a hip hinge, shoulder blades in. Feel okay? You guys feel a bit of burn? Yeah? Good. And rest. Okay, now same thing, but now you're here with it. So you're just trying to get here and then use this to give you a little leverage back up. Okay? So first getting there, down, up. Okay? So just remember that full flow that we did where it's rolling through your toes, kind of appreciating that control as you go down. Yep. Yep. And that tabletop. Here and down and roll through and then roll back and roll through and back and through. There you go. guys feel okay with that? You're gonna do it on the wall. Okay, here. Okay, so we're gonna put those two, because it takes, now, do you guys see how when my hands are right here holding something, my elbow's gonna go this way?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm all up here. Lock it in. You need to go wide, go for it. Wherever it is that you feel like you can keep that tucked in. So even if it's like right here, and just understanding that control in different positions of your wrists, your forearms, your elbows, and then rock it down. Good. Strong. Yeah, because you want to let it down, but still stay strong in those arms. And up. Stay strong. And just getting that stretch. And then hips come up. There you go. And hips go back. There you go. And down. Control, hips forward, good. And back. Good. Now alternate. So one step. Keep everything straight and strong so you get a really solid stretch. Hips go back. We're just working on that overhead stabilization right now. Whew. And down. Yes! How's that? Good? What? No, no. No. Alright, now we're gonna sit. Okay, so now from here, we're looking at leveraging ourselves up a little bit. Me right here. Okay, is everyone's toes forward? Yep. Now, try and push your heels towards that wall. And rest. Yep. And push your heels. Good. And rest. Okay. And now we're gonna rotate this one in. Let it slide. And out. You can use the wall as much as you want, or you can try and stay lifted. Either way is cool with me. We're kind of isolating where your pelvis is. Okay, and pulling in whatever you can. And out. In. And out. Good. Now we're going to do both legs at the same time. Now, I want you to use the wall to brace yourself. So when you pull, yeah, keep everything stacked. Yeah, it's almost like you're always trying to hold your knees together. Hold those knees together, pinch it, and rotate. And you should feel it in your abs, yeah? Like obliques here. Feel it. And back. And up. There you go. And back. Good. And forward. There you go.
I feel like stuck.
I know, right? Like, oh, and there she's moving now. Yeah, there you go. All right, now open. So your guys are sitting, right? So act like you're at a game, like you're sitting. Okay, toes forward, knees forward. Now, what you're looking at is just reaching forward. Just trying to get off of the wall. Yep. Keep your butt. Good. Fall. Got it. Now, do you see how your little feetsies?
Mm.
So you'll have to, in your brain, decide if you want it to come from your hip, why those toes are pointing out, or is it because, you know, you just have to tell your body what you want it to do.
Okay.
Don't just let it control you, though.
Okay.
Okay.
So let it in.
So for this one, it's gonna be toes forward, hips out if you can, kind of holding on to that position. Like sometimes I'll like to hold on here too, just so that everything stays rocking. Your shins going rocking forward down to the ground, and it matches that heel position.
So don't let my toe out.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. Yep. Good. Perfect. Yep. There. You feel the difference? And then back up. Squeeze your back. Back. Your shoulder blades squeeze. Like your back. Lift your back. Yeah. You feel that?
Yes.
And then back. Good. Alright guys, how are we feeling? Feel good? Yeah, quad stretch and then we're good. Okay. It wouldn't be a thing without a hard stretch though. Come on, Andy.
Okay.
Okay, so we're looking to help each other stretch our toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, so hands, hold on to me. Yep, right there. And then hold on to you here. And we're gonna here hold on to that one. Okay, so when you stretch your quad first, you want to bring it up. Tuck your shin as much as you can. And then core is so unbelievably tight. So you can kind of gauge, like right now, my leg just wants to go out. So I have to just hold, like today is definitely going to be a hip flexor day for me, sure. And you want to just be aware of what's going on in your spine, making sure it's not all hey girl, hey. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, bring the same way. You want to here for a second, you have to go back. Open up your back with your leg.
Move my back.
Your
Okay.
hip, that's your hip joint. Yeah. You see the difference? And good. Okay, other side.
Oh, my back leg side.
And forward. Now we're gonna really lock in here. Does that make sense? So right now, instead of just kind of coming up or even up, right now you just go this way.
Okay.
So here, that's one joint, slack that or take all this out. And when you straighten out, you want that finger to stay as close as you can, or else then you just lose all of that. So almost like you're looking down into your hand. Push down into your hand so that you can activate there. Yeah, but you got, yeah, there you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, pressure on it. There. So for you, you have a lot of that quad restriction. You're here. And then right there. There you go. Okay? Alright, you guys are up. Very nice, very nice.
How many did I do?
Let me see. So, a great way to check yourself is there is a bone here and there's a bone here. And we want those to be stacked. So right now, you're kind of in a, like this. But look at the mirror then. Turn to your side. And hold on to that one. So you first. So here's your pelvis. You know what? So here's your pelvis. Under.
It's hard to control your pelvic.
I know. And yeah. and Tom
Yeah.
is gonna be hold, like mine is a lower novel, so
Okay.
that you get that good stretch in those hip flexors.
Okay. And pull it myself and I see how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Sound good?
What?
All right.